So I wanted to give you guys an update on taking this mower deck out. As you can see, I got the unit out, but this is the way my dealer told me to do it. Basically jack the front end up using the loader bucket, which is, you know, I guess that's okay. Kind of precarious. I really don't want to be underneath this thing. But it doesn't slide sideways. The only way you can actually move this thing is by wiggling it front to back, by pulling on this handle here, which is supposed to come off, but doesn't. You undo these two linch pins, as well as this one here, and this is supposed to slide right off, and then this one comes off. Except this doesn't have enough play in it for you to actually be able to do that. So my dealer said, "Oh yeah, don't take that off. I just jacked the front end up and just slide it out." Now my dealer's 6'6", I think, big, tall guy, lanky. You know, maybe if I had Gumby arms, I could do that. I can't slide this thing sideways. And just so you know, I'm not a weakling. I'm gonna use one hand, and I can pick the front end up, no problem. One hand, okay? I'm not friggin' Superman, but, you know, I'm not wimpy either. So, kind of unreasonable to expect me to slide this unit sideways. As you can see, this is a concrete floor. It's a little dirty. Semi-rough finish. And that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to slide this thing sideways against the travel of this wheel, against the travel of this roller. And as you can see, what a difference. I know you guys all have 60-inch decks, and just so you can see that the difference the rollers make, I mean, this thing moves very easily. I'm just using the tread of my boot to pull that. That's how easy it is. Okay? But sideways, not happening. Can't do it. I tried hooking a rope through here. I tried all kinds of crazy shit. It's a no-go. So, I don't know. I guess I'll keep struggling with it. But I'm just not willing to put up with this every time. I got to take the deck off, which is quite frequently. I go into the woods a lot. I need the clearance. The roller on the deck, even when you have it all the way up at the travel position, this is probably gives you the least clearance of any sub-cut, garden tractor, whatever the hell you want to call it, that you can get. So the deck's got to come off if you're going to go in the woods. You're just going to bang the crap out of it. I've already tried it once. Not a huge deal, but not something I want to do often. So this thing needs to be able to come off easily. Not even that easily. I don't even mind doing all the mechanical hookups. It doesn't have to be an auto connect. You know, I'm not spoiled here. This is my old unit here, just so you guys can see. You know, there's no bells and whistles on this thing at all. Doesn't even have anti-scalp wheels, you know. But I drop that deck on a piece of plywood and slide the plywood out, no problem. This sucker's 300 pounds. So that ain't gonna work, and it's so big I'd need a full sheet. I mean, the plywood would be too heavy at that point. You know, you're talking about an extra 50 pounds for plywood. So, I don't know. I'd like to do a video on because there are none for this deck showing how to remove and attach this thing. But the truth is, I don't know how to remove and attach it yet. So, yeah, really seriously thinking about upgrading to a BX or something else, and because I just, you know, I can't be dealing with this every time, and I'm sure the backhoe is no easier to mount, and I'm intending on getting a backhoe soon. So, I guess wish me luck, and I'll try to slide this thing underneath the tractor again, but like I said, it does not move easily at all in that direction, if at all. I mean, really the only way to do it is by pulling on that, on the chute there, and obviously, you know, I can't pull it. If I had this tractor reversed, you know, I could be pulling it by the chute, except, you know, I can't reach underneath the tractor, and I'm sure as hell not going to crawl underneath this. I can't even believe this is the way you're supposed to do this, by levering the tractor up like that and going underneath it. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And then I guess, what if you buy one of these machines without the loader, and you just have a mower deck? What do you do then? I guess you get a floor jack over there, and I don't know. It's just ridiculous with today's technology, and the fact that this unit costs a lot more than most of its competitors, that they couldn't find an easier way to do this. So just, you know, the double gauge wheels even necessary. They don't even come into contact in the ground really, unless you're gonna scalp something. Not adjustable at all. So I don't know why they couldn't make it so that these things turn, but whatever. That's what I'm stuck with. So, all right, updates to come soon, I hope. Bye bye.